Want some Maniac4Bricks swag in your life? Then check out my Teespring store with the link in the description below or on the screen right now, so you can check out the latest of merch in all different designs and different colors. All the support will go back into the channel to make some more awesome videos for you guys. Thank you very much and enjoy the video. Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, or should I say, welcome to 13 Hammer Time 62's LEGO set reviews. Back in the early days of my channel of Maniac4Bricks, I called it 13 Hammer Time 62, and there's a story behind that which I think I've done on a separate video, but in those early days, there was an intro where my sig vig would jump off the back of this yellow couch. I just thought it was a cool little creation. I would backflip into a pile of Lego pieces. It wasn't really stop motion, it was just holding it onto a clear piece and flipping it into the bin, but I still thought it was kind of fun as an early YouTube intro. I'd love to do something like that nowadays, or just more with the couch itself, but still happy to have the couch itself still assembled. Almost 100% what the original one was. This is a very basic couch that you can build for your own Lego town, and you can change the colors if you would like. You know, I think it could work well in red, green, black, really, almost any color. And if you wanted to add it to like a dark green or a dark red, I think that works a little bit better for realism. It's a very basic construction of a lot of basic bricks. You can see how it's done along the sides there, a couple plates here and there. There is a plate along the middle, not only for stability, but also so you can fit a minifigure comfortably on here. So his hands will fit right next to the armrest. You know, it won't be too hard to fit in there. You probably could have it removed if you wanted to. It should be fine either way. It is a couch that is large enough to fit two minifigures side by side. I have another copy of my sig fig here using a custom citizen bricked head right there. Make it look like a sad face, which I think is just hilarious. And along the back of it, it's also pretty basic, but I like it. It's simple, but it's part of the channel. And I can't bring myself to take this apart no matter what. Maybe I'll make different colors of it at some point. I think I have tried different styles of it in red and black. It'll be a little bit longer, a little bit more angular, but this always stuck out to me, and I'm happy it's still around. Now, aside from that, I also have a couple other things. I want to say this was around 2013, and in the early days of Maniac for Lego, or Legos, when I had that name change, and also when I started having an Instagram, which was also Maniac4Bricks, but the later changed to Maniac4Bricks Official, I had a logo made, simply just taking a nice little photo, which will be shown on the screen as well here, using giant brick-built letters for M4B, Maniac4Bricks. Eventually, you know, at some point. Changed to that after Maniac for Legos. These are, again, almost entirely the same as they used to be. I think there have been a little bit of changes with the 4 over time. You can obviously tell that it's, you know, easy to tip over that way because it's so heavy on that side, but all it takes is a clear piece or two underneath there, and it works just fine. I like the style of the 4 being the cross version instead of the almost pitchfork-like style, because it just seems more recognizable that way. I do like that there are different colors for all of these. And originally, the M was built a little differently. Almost the same shape to it, but the only difference was it was done in white. And that was kind of a problem because the background was black, and if I took it anywhere else, it was kind of hard to see the M because the white on white didn't really work so well. I do like now changing it to green, and there's a little bit of lime green on the side just for filler. Because that just seems to fit the color scheme a little bit better for all the other ones, and for logoing and things like that. I did do a sticker logo, which Jinblade got to me at Philly Brick Fest 2019 this year, which had something reminiscent of that. So again, there'll be a visual on the screen to show what that looks like. Just playing around with some ideas, branding, whatever. Nothing big, but a little fun. The B I have changed a little bit over time, just as far as the pieces that were used, but the same shape remains. It is very blocky. It is not as round as it probably could be, but I could see that being changed at some point in the future. The M probably could be changed a little bit more. I just kind of did it as a quick thing to make it all in green, and I'm like, oh, how do I make the the bottom point here on the M. Oh, I know. I'm just going to take a bunch of the 1x2 45-degree slopes and flip them upside down and put these Technic half pins in there. It works really well. I mean, you still got a little bit of a gap in there, but you still get the idea across. I would say, though, I do want to change out the lime green on the back so it's not distracting from it being a solid green color. But just a little iconography there from Maniac4Bricks. Perhaps I'll make another brick-built logo with that in mind. Maybe I'll change the shape up a little bit with these more so it looks more cartoony, you know, not as square as this one. You know the catch is going to stay. And as I showed before, the yellow originally had a framing around it where it would just have my sig fig in the middle. It did at one point have a very thin frame around it, and the couch was in the middle underneath the 4. So that was kind of cool, but it didn't really hold that well for long on camera. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to change this up. I think it'll just be better having it just with my sig fig in a big yellow square. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't really know if it counts as a mock video, but a little Maniac4Bricks history. Not too bad here and there. I'm sure there'll be a better timeline or whatever of a bunch of stuff in the near future. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to use this sometime soon when I make a new Maniac4Bricks intro. I would love to bring this back into an intro.